Back with Simon Cowell, and so Fantasia was on. Was it last week she was on?
Yes.
Okay, so she was on and she was singing, and your face was. Let's remember that face. Let's show people. Wait, have you seen that?
Someone said to me that night, I think you might be in trouble. Why? Your face. Did you see it?
Yes, of course.
I mean, I love Fantasia, but, you know...
But what?
I had no idea what was going on that night. You know, the hair, the outfits, that dancing, and that guy standing up wailing, and the song. I mean, everything was just, I don't know what this is.
Now, is she an example? Would you say that she's got talent and is choosing, she's marketing herself wrong?
Yes. Yes. You know, I want her coming on singing Summertime, not that.
Yeah,
And, you know, what was so weird about it was there was no sort of introduction or ending. I mean, it just sort of exploded in front of us, and then she ran off, and that's why we were all like...
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah. Well, I think some people, you know, it's a shame because some people have no talent, but they're packaged the right way so they sell.
Yes.
And some people have the talent and they're packaged the wrong way and they don't sell.
Absolutely right. But, you know, that's a wake-up call for her after that, I think. Yeah.
Was it? I mean, how does she feel about it? Have you talked to her?
No.
Of course not.
I'm sure after this, never again.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Well... He doesn't mean that. He doesn't mean that. Now, the thing about you, first of all, you are really a sweet guy, and you come off like you say, who cares, whatever, but you really do have a big heart. You're a sweet guy. And I think a lot of people say, because you're making so much money, that somehow people like judge you like, oh, he's making this much a year or whatever. But I think what people don't know, because you're, I mean, like Il Divo and Leona Lewis, and I mean, you are so successful and so wealthy, and 15 years ago, you were broke.
Yes.
15 years ago.
Yeah. 15 years ago, I had the equivalent of $7 in my pocket, which was to get me in a cab back to my mum and dad's house.
You had to move back to your mom and dad's house.
I had to sell my house, my car. I had $7, and all I was thinking was, I hope this lasts the cab fare. So I lost everything at the age of, 32, 33, or however old I was. But, it was honestly the best thing that ever happened in my life, because actually losing it is not as bad as you think. I wasn't embarrassed. And now, everything I've got I appreciate. And, which I try and say on our show, you actually can get what you want if you have talent, if you're talented, but most importantly, you have to work hard and be patient. So, I kind of went through both.
Yeah. It's great. It's great. All right. Well,
You've made me nice again.
You are nice.
Thank you. We started off badly and we're back up.
It's good. That's why I know you're capable of it, because I know how nice, and you're a huge animal lover and animal rights activist, and I love that about you, and I think you're a great guy.
Oh,
so,
thank you.
But sometimes you're mean. All right, and I also think that some people think you, but people I like you too.
And you're actually, since we're in this love fest, you're actually nice off camera. And that's the sign when you know somebody's a nice person. It's very easy to be nice on camera. Off camera is when you know the real person.
Oh, thank you. Well, back at you. All right, the 2-hour season finale of American Idol airs tomorrow night at 8 p.m. on Fox. We're going to take a look at what happened when we visited the local gas station right after this.